Hey everyone, welcome to Beach Investing. I'm your host Andre Triplex. I'm here with Brandon Riley. How are you, Brandon?
Hey Andre, good, thanks.
That's good. So Brandon, this is the after video of the bungalow that Brandon and his partner Sharon has taken over and have renovated it. And it's going to be stunning inside, so I'm going to want to bring you inside to show you what the after finishes look like, right?
Yep.
Okay, so just see what the front of the house looks like, so now you can take a look. You've seen that before, so this is what the after looks like. Want to talk a little bit about what you've done here?
Yeah, sure. So basically just a complete refacing, remodeling of the front porch. We got this beautiful wood that it's pressure treated, so it's going to last 60, 70, 80 years for sure, and we've just made it nice and stable and strong and secure. We've added new mulch, new patio stones down here as well as the river stone as well. Planters will be going in pretty soon, tomorrow actually, so yeah, we're just trying to modernize it and keep it as clean and as fresh as possible.
Okay, and we are in East York, and bungalows have been quite the hot product lately. And as you've seen in other videos of mine, there have been a lot of more bungalows that have sold in 800s now. And but Brandon, you guys are not intending on selling this. You guys want to hold on to it and rent it out, right?
Yeah, we'll be renting it out, and it's a legalized duplex, so we're looking to get top dollar for both units.
Okay, and we'll talk more inside. Just come on in. So, Brandon, you guys have, you and your partner Sharon, you guys have done a lot together. You guys have done, this is the second project,
yes.
But they're extensive projects.
They are.
Yep. You guys have completely gut renovated your houses.
Underpinned.
You've created very modern, trendy designs, and you've fetched top dollar for rents. You guys don't sell your properties, you guys hold on to them in cash flow.
Yeah.
And you cash flow fairly well.
Yeah, that's the goal. Cash flow well and just create a nice pension plan for both of us in the future moving forward.
And you help out other people do this as well?
I do help out other people doing this, and I am, always open and looking for other joint venture partners. It's something that I enjoy and something that I like doing. So, you can tell by the projects that we've done, we're getting more experienced and we're getting better at it with every project. So
I can see that
something
too.
I enjoy.
So show us around and tell us what you've done here.
Alright, so as you can see, I'll just get out of the way. So we'll start with the live edge kit, with the live edge table here. This is black walnut. This is something that's very modern, very trendy, in demand this day and age, and some of the work I've done myself. This is one of the pieces that I've actually done. And then you've got your nice this is grey quartz throughout with the island piece and the kitchen countertops as well. And then you've got your open countertops over here, or your open shelving with all your stainless steel appliances. Nice, clean, trendy, modern look, and just nice and fresh, and it just creates a nice, desirable kind of look and feel. And the chandelier. We really like this feature. Something that it's pretty inexpensive, but just really creates a nice wow factor to it.
Like when I walked in here, like you just have this, like you said, a wow factor. You come and you feel like you're in such open, large space. Mm-hmm. And the cathedral ceiling with exposed beams, the exposed brick wall. Like it looks industrial, but yet very modern. And the lights, such as the chandeliers, the hot lights that are in the beams, it's all very unique. Mm-hmm. And you have rented this place out, right? It's a 2-bedroom.
Yeah. And
you have rented it out.
Yeah. Before I get to that, so you said industrial and modern, right?
Yes.
So the three factors, the 3 points that I wanted to go for, that I was looking to create, Sharon and I were looking to create, was industrial, modern, and rustic. So I'm glad that you mentioned those two, and we think it's pretty rustic too. You'll see some other features as we walk through the space. But yeah, it's definitely industrial, modern, rustic kind of feel that we're looking to create with nice clean lines as well. And yeah, so moving on to the exposed brick, very industrial, rusticy.
This is real, right? This is
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
it's not like.
Yeah. Put your hand in, you don't want to hurt, because it's real brick.
Oh,
so.
okay.
Yeah, no, it's this was lath and plaster from the 30s or 20s, whenever it was, and we just ripped that all down and exposed the brick. We were a little bit concerned about heat loss there, but as you can see with the duct work, with the HVAC up above, again, that's an industrial look that we're going for. There's a heat run running directly above that with vents directly over the window, and there's 2 more up along the wall.
So you've done this all through permits and everything.
Yeah,
so this is not not to code. This is everything's to code.
yeah, it's all to code, and right heights for everything, and dimensions, and heating and lights and all that. So
that's another thing I like what you and Sharon do is you guys do things by the book, yet you put a twist on it where it's so modern and trendy. You actually set trends. Like we'll talk about rents very soon, but like you guys take places and you convert them into very unique places that when people walk in and you can share the experience with your tenant that you found, but they come in here and they actually are blown away. They're like, wow. Like,
well, we like to create something that it's really difficult to say no to. It's really, really difficult to turn a place like this down. My opinion is biased, obviously, but I could not turn something like this down. If I walked in, I'd be like, I have to have it. And this is where you get that high market kind of rent from. And yeah, so it's all just kind of, we like to strategize, we like to plan, we like to play within the lines, but really try and create something beautiful and amazing within those lines, but something different. We like to set trends, I guess. Yeah?
So tell me the experience that you found with your tenant.
So our tenant, it was on the market for 3 days only, and I put it on Kijiji and Craigslist, and on the 3rd day I got a call, and it was on a Friday, just last week actually, and he said that he really loved the pictures, he loved the ad, and that he had to see it as soon as possible. So we set an appointment for that day, and he came over on Friday afternoon, and as he walked through the door, he was just blown away. He was just like, wow, this is just amazing. I just have to have this. This is exactly what I envision. This is where I want to live, the kind of place I want to be living in. And he walked through and he's like, yep, I'll take it. And no questions asked, no hesitation, no anything.
How much was the rent?
$23.25.
So $2,325.
Yes.
Plus utilities.
Plus utilities, and I insist that all of the tenants shovel their own snow, their own walkway.
Absolutely, yeah.
And they do their own kind of yard maintenance as well.
So, and this is only for this main floor. We're not talking about the whole bungalow.
No,
it's just for the main floor.
Yeah, and this is about 700 square feet.
700 square feet.
Yeah.
And we'll show you the bedrooms and the bathroom in a second. But so So this tenant you find, it's a young executive.
He's middle-aged. He's the vice president of a company, and he works from home. So having office space was essential for him. He's a single man, so there's no partner involved. So yeah, this is ideal for him, really.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go see the rest.
All right. Did we make mention of the beams?
I hope so, yeah. Did you get a chance to see those?
All right.
The cathedral ceilings, the skylights.
So the cathedral ceilings, like you see in the video, in the before video, the ceiling was about 10 feet high, and we...
Yeah, well, I was able to touch it, remember? And then you were just short.
A little bit shorter? Okay. So, so the ceilings were 10 feet high, and we have since then, removed the ceilings. We have to add these 3 beams spanning across the house. They're actually LVL beams that we've cladded in, and we've distressed. We took 1 inch by 12 inch pine boards, and we've stained it. We've got a pickled white stain, and I took a blowtorch to it and sanded it up and then stained it, and this is the after effect. And then our electrician, he actually we wanted to put pot lights in, but we didn't know if that was possible or not, but the electrician was actually able to do so. So again, it's just adding that ultra cool, modern, trendy kind of look to the space, and yeah, it turned out very well. We're very happy with it.
Very good.
All right,
So
so
see the rest.
yes.
Go ahead.
So I'll take you to see the bedroom first.
All right.
Come on in. So we have, again, the exposed brick runs the entire length of the house, which somebody, I've got a lot of good comments with this feature. And the beam runs through, which I think is pretty cool too. And then again, the industrial look comes from the HVAC, from the vents, and then this cool, modern, trendy kind of it's like an antique kind of bulb, which it's something different, So
Yeah, I like it.
yeah.
And the window?
So the window, because this is a legalized duplex, directly below here is the entrance for the basement. So we have to have this fire rated glass window. Unfortunately, it doesn't open, but there is the safety aspect, which always comes first. In the unlikely event that there is a fire here, there's no chance of glass landing on top of you because of the fire rated glass here. So
Okay.
it's just a safety feature.
All right. Let's go see the bathroom.
Bathroom. All right. So, well, first, you want to back it up a little bit. So we have our rustic-looking barn doors here that just slide open, and it's such a nice feature.
What kind of a reaction did you get with these doors? Did you get a reaction from them?
Yeah, people really like them.
Yeah.
It's a wow factor again. It's like very cool, very trendy kind of
It's a great feature.
feature. Yeah.
So on both sides you get it. Okay.
Yeah. All right. And so the bathroom. You want to come on in and do a little swoop around. So that's the beautiful rain shower head. That's just, I think it's a must in every one of our units, just because it just, it sets yourself above and beyond the rest, where people aren't willing to spend that extra 100 or 120 bucks on a rain shower head.
Yeah.
And then just lots of, as much space as possible for storage. We've got your washer dryer here, floating vanity here.
I like how you have ensuite laundry. That's a big bonus. Like people who live in these 700 square foot units, they want their own laundry. They don't want to go to a laundromat, especially if they're paying top dollar. So you've provided everything so far that someone's willing to pay top dollar for,
Right.
which is fantastic.
It also comes down to convenience too. I think people are willing to pay for that convenience,
Yes.
and this certainly is a convenient aspect. So yeah, we'll definitely pay whatever it takes to add the convenience factor.
Okay, and now the final bedroom is in the back.
So this is a second bedroom or office space,
Yes.
and it's just a second bedroom. Right?
So what is in here?
So this is, because it's a legalized duplex, we have gone the extra mile and we've added two separate air handling units, or
So two furnaces.
or two furnaces, and that's what's up here.
So legally you don't have to have two furnaces, but it is a good factor. You have two separate gas meters. You have two separate controls, so they are comfortable the way they want to be in temperature wise. Basement tenant will be comfortable their own convenience, right?
Yeah, and again, it's just that convenience aspect which people are willing to pay a little bit extra for, and that's what we add.
You stand out.
And if we are planning on keeping this long term, it will pay for itself in the long run.
Yeah.
And also the type of tenant that you get is, they see that we've gone that extra mile, so they'll take care of the place and they'll make it as if it's their own home and care for it accordingly.
Okay, so now we're gonna head outside and then go to the basement to see the basement apartment and the rest of the landscaping.
All right.
Alright, so now that you've seen the upstairs, we're gonna go to the basement and see what's been done there. But in the meantime, while we were walking out here, Brendan and I just decided to just change our outfits and do some landscaping and then finish the deck. So let's go see. As you can see, I carried the rocks here, Brendan carried the bushes, and we're gonna go to the back and show you what we've done and take a look at this amazing basement apartment. 2 meters. Everything's done legally. New windows.
Beautiful new handrail.
Yeah, this is the part that I actually want to really highlight for your viewers, because a lot of basement apartments these days have very dungy entrances and they feel very claustrophobic or just enclosed. So I want you to see how this was made, because this wasn't like this before, as you can see from the before video. So very wide, very spacious, open, a lot of natural light can come through. So we'll be heading into the basement now, and if you'd like to see the deck that we're working on now.
We just threw together in past 2 minutes.
Well, it was really 12 minutes, but I'm not really trying to brag or anything.
All right. Yeah, it's barbecue.
Yeah, as you're walking down here, if you're the tenant here, you want to use a gas barbecue, there is a place right here to do it.
Yep.
And the handle here is quite interesting. It's like
It's just an electronic, you need a special passcode. It's a touch screen lock, basically. But it's already open, so we don't have to do it.
okay. Come on in. So, welcome to the basement apartment. Here, when you first walk in, there's the mud room that has your private ensuite laundry. And in here is what?
Is the utility storage space, basically. So it's the hot water tank, the furnace, the HVAC system, and
Pretty much everything.
the sump pump.
Oh, okay. So basically everything here is for the basement. Everything's separate.
Yep.
Gas, furnace, hydro panel, hot water tank,
Sump
everything.
pump, yeah, that's right.
Okay. Now, take a look at this beautiful open concept living area. This is absolutely stunning. I love it. Like, you guys have really done a fantastic job. Like, huge kitchen. Like, was it bigger than upstairs?
Yeah, it's pretty much bigger than upstairs. Again, this was designed for a foodie, basically. Just somebody who loves to spend a lot of time in the kitchen, spend time a lot of cooking, baking. Definitely it's a passion of theirs. We do have the gas stove, which is, it's an extra feature. There are a lot of extra features in this unit, and also all of our units really, that really does make it a cut above the rest, basically. We love the Enforcer too. It's just more kind of robust, has a very modern feel or look to it. Yeah. The double sink, the stainless steel double sink, pantry as well. These cabinets are custom made, so fitted exactly for this space. As you can see, loads and we still have things in the cupboards, but loads and loads of storage space. So much storage space.
For a basement apartment, it does seem like excess. Now, you would think for a basement apartment you can get maybe $1,000 in East York, maybe pushing it to $1,200, right? So, yeah. To me, I think this would be a little bit in excess. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. You said you found a tenant, and they're moving in tomorrow. Yeah. And you just found them like 2 days ago.
Saturday. Yeah.
Saturday, which is 2-3 days ago.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you what you got yet.
Okay.
Because you told me it's, you'll be surprised, but I'm not sure what it is yet. So let's go see the rest first before you find that out.
Alrighty.
Let's see the bathroom.
So bathroom, I'll step in here. Again, just the features here are, this is a custom built shower. We got Do you mind if I step in the shower with you? No, I wouldn't. A beautiful rain shower head, which has, I think, 12 different functions on it. A bench to, if you're a woman, either you can shave your legs, or as a foot up, or a guy just
To sit down.
sit down, and it gets quite tiring in showers.
Of course.
Yeah, and like I said, the glass panels are awesome. Just gives it more of an open concept kind of feel. And then you got your standard 5-foot sofa tub as well. It's just a beautiful 4-piece bathroom basically. Towels all the way up to the ceiling. In the shower, it comes even covers the ceiling.
Yeah, I've also noticed you've done some really unique lighting here. Like I love this light.
Mm-hmm.
That you didn't choose that, did you?
No,
I didn't think so.
No, Sharon chose that. Yeah.
No, it's very nice. You got a floating vanity as well.
Yeah.
I like how it's open with the glass. It makes it look very, a lot bigger, and it's kind of open to now the bedroom.
Yeah. So again, wanting to maximize as much space as possible and create, all these modern kind of units, modern apartments, condos that are going up. It's all kind of open concept, and we also feel very strongly about this, that this is a great way to utilize space and to not feel very boxy or closed in. So why not create the bedroom and the bathroom in one kind of room? And that's what we did here, without adding any kind of sliding door or bifold door or any door at all. It's just a walkway into the bathroom, to and from the bedroom, and into the bathroom basically.
Come take a look at this light. I actually really like this light. It's not overpowering, but it's actually really cool. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it, but it's really nice.
That's from IKEA, and again, admittedly that was not my choice of design or chandelier, but it's great. It works very, very well.
And this is a nice big double closet here. And
yeah, so this is IKEA closet as well. We actually put this together ourselves. We apparently assemble IKEA closets now, so it's not easy, it's not fun, but it is a way to cut back on costs here and spend or splurge on other things that actually have a bit of a wow factor, such as the bathroom light that you like. So
you've definitely made the wow factor here.
Thank you.
You've definitely done that. So you have really exceeded any basement apartment standards.
Good.
So let's go back into the nice fancy living room and talk about some numbers now.
Alright.
So what did you purchase this house for?
So we purchased it for $600,000.
$600,000.
Yeah.
An East York bungalow you purchased for $600,000.
Yeah.
Okay. And you put how much renovations into it?
Around $200,000.
$200,000.
Yeah.
You've made it exceptional. You've seen the upstairs, you've seen the downstairs now. Now you're at $800,000 now, give or take, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to get a reappraisal.
Yes.
So my estimate based on comparables that have gone, the comparables have gone from 830 to 885 to even just over 900 now. People, there's bungalows that have gone.
Yeah.
So let's go on the low end. Let's just say you get reappraised at 825. Okay, your mortgage will be at around 650.
Yeah.
And what did you get for upstairs again?
2,325.
Plus utilities.
Plus utilities, and they need to shovel their own driveway with snow and maintenance upkeep with the yard.
Perfect.
Yes.
Now, what's the magic number that you got for downstairs?
The magic number for downstairs is 1,525. So 1,525.
Plus utilities?
Plus utilities, and they have to shovel the sidewalk here.
Do you understand that 1525 is for a one bedroom is really unheard of?
You keep telling me that. Yes.
That's a trend that you just set. That's incredible. Without disclosing too much information about this tenant, who is this tenant? Like, I'm not saying that they paid way over what they should. This is actually worth it. But what type of tenant did you attract to this place?
Somebody who loved what we did with the place. Somebody who fell in love with, as soon as he walked in through the door, and just the wow factor was, wow, I see myself living here, I want this unit. Just all the finishes are exactly what he was looking for from the pendant lights, for the island, having an actual island piece, backsplash tile going all the way up to the ceiling. Just, he loved the bathroom as well. So he's not like a high earner or a executive or a CEO or anything like that. He's just he actually works in the catering industry.
Where?
Catering.
Oh, catering. Yeah.
Yes, catering industry. He's a fairly young guy. He's in his late 20s. He wants to start his own wine import-export kind of deal, and he wants to have evenings here where he's doing wine pairing and cooking food. He just loves to cook.
This
He
is a
loves
fantastic
wine,
place
so-
to do that.
Yeah, so again, I think this unit really speaks to certain people who want to take pride in where they live and just pride in the ownership base of their community and their house and the unit that they live in. So
I totally agree.
yeah,
And you found that person in how long?
7 days.
So 7 days.
Yeah.
He was able to find someone to pay an unheard of basement apartment rent in 7 days, which is great. Again, I'm not saying that person did anything wrong. That person actually got a fantastic place. So good for you, and I believe that this is well worth it.
Thank you.
Now the next question is, after all expenses, so mortgage, property tax, insurance, allowances, your down payment, renovation and refinancing, how much are you cash flowing after all that?
Okay.
Or are you even cash flowing after all that?
Well, we are cash flowing after that. This is pending the refi.
Yeah, assuming
right?
you get 825.
The appraisal. So we're going on an 825 refi, and we'll be cash flowing around $700 a month. Yeah, so we're very happy with that. And the only way that we got to this point was from the first property that we did, Badger. It's on your website as well,
Yep.
right? So we just refinanced all of that, and that helped us to finance a big portion of this project as well. And so without the good job that we did from Badger and the refinance from that and the good cash flow that we're getting from that property and investing in the right area, in the beaches, East End, it would have been really difficult to do what we did and create what we did create in this space and in this house.
So the way you're able to fund these second, third projects are do a good job in your first projects, and everything after that should slowly be able to be taken care of or funded a little bit more easier.
Just to be solid throughout, just have a good kind of process, good kind of team working behind you that has your back. And if you have a formula that is winning, just stick to it. Yes, there are tweaks here and there. The market forces you to do certain tweaks, but if you're doing something right and if you have a good team behind you, then stick with that and keep doing what you're doing, basically.
Okay, so one last question for our viewers. What's the biggest lesson you learned on this project?
The biggest lesson that I learned in this project is
that you can take on, like, you can take it and use it next time, or even help our viewers.
yeah, to try not get too frustrated with timeline and budget issues, things that are out of your hand. You can do as much as you can prepping for processes, but when things go a little askew, is to try and use that to your advantage. And if there's downtime, if there's something if there's an issue that's happened with a contractor, to use that downtime to prep and set yourself up in another area of the project, so that when you hit that area, then you hit the ground running and you're not kind of stalling or wasting time. Or yeah, just basically budget and timeline to try and utilize that and work with it as much as you can, basically.
Okay, good job. Congratulations, Brandon.
Thanks, Andre.
All the best. Hope you guys enjoyed this.